ओम शांति। अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका
Om Shanti. All of you are welcome to Avyakti family. Today is day 15 of the Avyakti blessing. And now we will listen to Sister Mohini.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. All of you, the children of the blissful Baba. Baba keeps giving the blessings every day. So while you keep listening to it, you become the embodiment. You imbibe those blessings in you, and you will become the embodiment. It's not like just taking it, but to understand it with your intellect. For example, somebody showers the rain of flowers on you. So similarly, Baba showers the blessings on you as well. So keep that vision and then listen to Baba's blessing, so that you start becoming the embodiment of blessing. Today's blessing Baba gave is by staying in the remembrance of yourself, may you become an embodiment of authority by having the awareness of yourself and make every action of yours a discipline. May you become an embodiment of authority by having the awareness of yourself and making every action of yours a discipline. So the explanation to that is, in the physical form, by having the awareness of himself, whatever action Baba performed, that became a discipline for the whole Brahmin family. When Baba was around, whatever he did, it became a discipline for the Baba Brahmin's family. So Baba is saying, by having intoxication of himself, he could say with authority that if anything wrong happened through the Sakar form, he would put it right. So Shiv Baba would put it right even something wrong happened. By having the awareness of his form, by having the awareness of his form, he had the intoxication that no action could ever be wrong. He had the intoxication that no action could ever be wrong. When your children remain stable in your own stage, whatever thoughts you have, words you say, or actions you perform, they will become a discipline. When you children remain stable in your own stage, in your original stage, whatever thoughts you have, whatever words you say, or the actions you perform, they will become a discipline. The slogan is, make the pillar of purity strong. Make the pillar of purity strong, and this pillar will work like a lighthouse. Make the pillar of purity strong, and this pillar will work like a lighthouse. So when you are becoming the self-sovereignty, you need discipline, Baba is saying. So when you look at the action, first of all, it'll be a thought. A discipline will be in your thought. Today, it seemed like even if the thought is very common thought, uh, very small thought, still it feels that it is very powerful. So I, I feel like every thought should be elevated thought. Even in that, there are two things. One thing is the thoughts that come automatically. The other thing is what I produce. So like we say, whatever thoughts we have in our mind, we work accordingly. My mind had this thought. I had this thought. We keep saying like that. I got this thought. But I need to be aware of what kind of thoughts I should be producing. I need to be very much aware of the kind of thoughts I am producing. So the basis of that is my awareness. As soon as I come into the awareness of my stage, my original stage, my mind and intellect both start working in a different way. The thoughts that get produced, even though they are normal, it's not waste, but they are still normal, they are still ordinary thoughts. So if I bring myself into my own awareness, what is my original what is my original stage? When I get this awareness, my thoughts change automatically. The quality improves. It changes completely. Baba says that having elevated thoughts for others, before that, I should have the elevated thoughts in me. Only when I have those pure thoughts in me, then only I can have it for others. So I thought about it and I felt if I cannot have pure thoughts about others, that means I don't have pure thoughts even for myself, even within me. And it is right that whatever I have, only that I can give to others. If I cannot love others, that means I do not have that love within me. So whenever I read that or I heard this line, I liked it a lot. That if I have love for myself, what do I have for others? It should be love. If I have love within me, that is what I'll show. So taking yourself to the original form and become loveful, because when I am loveful, whatever thoughts I get, it's very powerful. An ordinary thought, and then there is a elevated divine thought. So those thoughts are for benefit of others. Those thoughts have benefit. So Brahma Baba, because he was always in that awareness of the self, he was never ordinary. Whenever he used to talk, laugh, eat, he used to play with Baba, we never saw him ordinary. We would feel that he is always attentive. And the other thing is, it was becoming his nature. It was attention that he used to pay attention a lot. When he was eating, it would feel that yes, he is eating with Shiv Baba. In the awareness of the soul, he's feeding the body. For example, someone else feeds me the food, serves me the food. Similarly, I, the soul, am feeding my body. So it used to feel like that with Brahma Baba. Like I said, Baba used to pay very good attention, and there was that awareness, constant awareness. And the stage that was formed because of that awareness, it was very natural and we could see that. So the discipline that Baba is talking about, that is the discipline by staying in the awareness that we form, that discipline. Because when we stay in that awareness, it becomes very natural. The awareness, the thoughts that we get are related to that awareness. We feel that inside. It becomes very natural. When we go to a temple and we offer bhog to the deities. So originally we are those souls, right? Those deities are us. So the food is very important. It's very significant because who I am feeding? Am I feeding the body or I am feeding the deity? So you should think, who am I feeding this food? So Brahma Baba, we saw it in Brahma Baba because sometimes it would feel totally that whoever was cooking food, even they will be very attentive when Baba was eating or feeding the body. Even then, we saw Baba was smiling, and it would feel like, it would seem like he's feeding his deity form. So I was thinking, just one aspect of food, if we look at cooking food, feeding, eating yourself, that also has a discipline, right? It feels so wonderful when we think about it. When we do it in practical, it would be very fun, very lovely. So similarly, when we wake up in the time of Amrit Vela, we say good morning to Baba. It would it would feel like Baba has woken me up, and Baba says, "Child, listen to me." And to listen to Baba, I should be very silent, very concentrated on that thought. Even if I am deviated a little bit from that, then I'm on my own. But I should be listening to what Baba has to say. What is the nature saying? What is the elements of nature? What is the direction that is giving? What is the direction Baba is giving? I should listen to. Even to the nature, I should be listening to in the morning when it is very silent, very calm. The vibrations of the nature you can catch. And even the time gives you direction, child, do this, do that, in terms of personal effort or for the whole family. So from this morning, I was feeling like Baba was saying something. Sometimes it is very, very clear, but sometimes it's very, very clear. We sit and take power from Baba. We listen to Baba, what Baba wants from me. So for the whole world, what I should be doing. So the service through the mind we have to do, but what kind of service I should do through my words, through my presence. So from Baba, it will keep getting more and more clear, but we should be listening to it. So I should be aware about my own stage and the stage that will be formed based on that awareness. And the discipline means your original eternal form, and you will see the difference of what you're talking, what you're thinking, what you're doing. You will be able to realize, so you can compare yourself. It's a very elevated thought. I was feeling such a big heart we have to keep. The bigger the heart you keep, still you will feel like, yes, I can do more. And you'll feel like the resources are plenty. You should be large-hearted, and you should have elevated feelings towards everyone. So I should make such a stage, and I should become the embodiment of the blessing, and I should be disciplined very naturally.